Hey, I'm back with another thing that I bought at the thrift store. This time, it wasn't a great deal, but for an average price, I found one of my favorite lenses so far. Today, I'm going to take a look at my SMC Pentax 55mm f1.8. Originally released in 1975, the SMC Pentax is the last iteration of the Takumar 55mm f1.8 lenses. Even though it's almost 50 years old, this lens is very well built, and my copy still works perfectly. The build is almost entirely metal, with a rubberized focus ring at the front. The focus ring turns extremely smoothly, with a long throw of about 270 degrees. This makes manually focusing a little easier and more precise, all the way down to an average minimum focus distance of 45 centimeters. The clicky aperture ring turns with just the right amount of force, solidly clicking into place every half stop. Something to note is both the aperture and focus rings turn the opposite way that I'm used to from all my other lenses. I've purchased a simple cheap PK to NEX adapter from eBay so I can mount this lens on my Sony a5000. Being an APS-C body means that this lens will have a more telephoto 82.5mm equivalent field of view. When shooting wide open, the lens creates beautiful soft bokeh with good subject separation. Stop down to see the 6 aperture blades create a saw blade shaped bokeh that turns into hexagons by f4. The lens is very sharp with good contrast, even wide open, though at the closest focusing distance things do get a little softer. The thin depth of field at f1.8 doesn't help with that either. I've also had no issues with color fringing on any of the photos that I took with this lens. I've taken my SMC Pentax out to take pictures of all sorts of things, from cats to birds to landscapes and more. This lens works great for portraits. As always, all the sample photos that I'm showing in the video are all JPEGs straight out of the camera. The only edits that may have been done is a crop. As I mentioned, this has become my favorite lens out of my small but growing collection. I paid $50 Canadian for my copy, which is an average price for this lens. Even still, this is a lens that I would highly recommend picking up if you come across one. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.